Hi, good evening, guys. We will wait just more 2-3 minutes, and trainer is joining. Then we will start the session.
Okay.
Hello everyone. Hi Sachin. Good evening.
Hi, good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. Sir, let's wait just more 2 minutes more, and then start the session, sir. For the while, you can introduce yourself, or you can interact with the students.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Thank you. Hey everyone. Thank you for joining. And my name is Amit, and I'll be your instructor for this complete bundle, firewall specifically. So if you have any question before starting, you can ask, or if you're interested to share about you, then you are most welcome. You can share your expertise and what is your expectation from this particular bundled course. Also, that you guys can share with us. Fine. Yeah. Okay, guys. So before starting, I'm introducing myself. As I mentioned earlier, my name is Amit, and I'll be your instructor for this complete bundle course that is specifically on firewall, guys. And if you talk about my experience, so it is somewhere more than 10 plus years of experience in the industry. It's been time for me to handling enterprise level things as well as main focus in my career is towards the security things, like working with the next gen firewalls as well as providing wonderful design and efficient design for the enterprises, so they are all the inside servers as well as their users, once they are going to untrusted network, they will feel secured and they will be secured for sure. So this is very brief about me, and more about me you will be understanding once you'll be going through this particular bundled course. So yeah, that's very brief introduction about me. If you want to ask something from your end, then you can ask. That is okay. And I'll be handing over to you all, guys. You can start if you want to share something. Like I'm more expecting the understand your expectation only. Like what is your expectation from this bundled course? That is specifically for will starting from ASA firewall, that is Cisco transitional firewall. Then we'll gradually move towards the next gen firewall of Cisco, that is FTD. We'll also integrating FTD, ASA with FMC as well, like one good design. And once this part will be concluding, then we will start on Palo Alto firewall. After finishing Palo Alto, we'll be heading towards Fortinet firewall. So all these firewalls really very trending in the market and they are very much in demand. But point is, once you are being interviewed, your interviewer is expecting inside you having knowledge of different vendor firewalls, where we actually lack, where we do not get crack that interview. Reason is, if we know Fortinet firewall, then we have good knowledge about that. But they, if they ask about other vendor of firewalls, then we just is not able, we are not able to actually perform at that level. So this is the reason actually we are not able to crack good jobs and get in the good companies. So by considering all these challenges, real time challenges and request and recommendation we receive from our past students and few current students as well, we made this bundle that is actually covering so many broader aspect, from starting CLI based firewall and then going to the next gen firewall, and also we'll be covering here at least four type of firewalls, like four vendor I'm saying. First we'll starting from SA as I mentioned, and we'll go FTD, Palo Alto, then Fortinet. Is that fine? You guys are finding it well? And what is your expectation, guys? Now we want to hear from you. Yes, go ahead and speak. No issue. Feel free to speak. It's open forum.
Sir, hello.
Yes, Naveen.
Yeah, sir. Yes, sir. This is Naveen. Sir, I am so what I'm asking. Which one is among these very easy to learn? Among these four firewalls,
So once we talk about easy to learn, like all the firewalls are easy to learn. Okay, Naveen. But
like
easy to
configuration,
learn is
like
one thing.
configuration level,
Mhm.
creation level, or any automation level. But which one is very easy to learn and understand the concept of firewall?
Yes, so I would suggest you go with the ASA first, that is CLI based actually, which is best in market. Okay, okay, Kiran, I will address your one. Okay, so actually, let me answer Naveen question first. So Naveen, as you asked, which is the best in the context of configuration, easy to configure, easy to follow the steps, then I will say uh, out of four firewalls that we are covering here, three firewalls actually next gen firewalls. Okay, what are those three? First, FTD is there, that is coming from Cisco. Then we have Palo Alto, that is again next gen firewall, that is coming from, you know, already Palo Alto is the name. And third one is Fortigate firewall, that is coming from company Fortinet. Okay, so these three are the next gen firewalls. And if you talk about their configuration things, you are comparing like which one is the simplest one, then I will say Fortinet will come in the simplest way if you talk about the configuration part. Okay, but that is one aspect that I'm telling you, getting it. And if you see the another aspect of the same, then you will come to understand, hey, see how those firewalls are working in backend. That is actually our job as network security engineer, to understand how those firewalls working in backend side, getting it. So once you will understand that part, that will be then, that is going to make you a successful security engineer. Is that understandable? You are getting it?
Yeah, yeah. Yes, sir.
So point is, now come to the question on Kiran asked question. Okay, which is best in the market? See, Kiran, actually, no such firewall is there which is actually very best in the market. That again depends on your company requirement first. But there are definitely few, you can say, strength point inside every firewall. Let me take example of ASA firewall in case. So ASA firewall is actually, I will say, this is some firewall that is not so much widely used nowadays in the networking industry. But point is, even people are liking so much ASA firewall, despite having not having so much GUI exposure from their end. They are totally based on CLI, I would say. But even people like them because of its VPN functionality. Okay, its capability towards the VPN, that is really awesome so far. Even ASA is so popular, still even that is not very up to date as per market standards, but even people find it very helpful once it comes to the remote access VPN. Understanding? So in the same way, if you talk about which is the best in the market, so again that depends on the budget of your company, as well as the senior level technical people they are in your inside your company. They will be recommending the best firewall as per their understanding towards that particular technology and their experience towards that technology. Is that understandable, Kiran? You got it? Yeah. Someone else want to ask something else? Then you can ask. You are welcome. Or I'll be starting from introduction of the part that we are going to discuss throughout this particular uh, firewall bundle. Yes, Rinku.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Today we are studying firewall, sir.
yes, we are starting firewall, that is bundled one. Okay,
Bundle
Satish, I'm
firewall.
coming. I'm coming to your question. Once I'm saying bundled one means what? So we actually curated very trending firewalls in the market. ASA we took for its remote access VPN capability, that is so much appreciated in the market. Even nowadays, people use that. Okay. Second, Cisco is very much popular in the industry as well because of the Cisco's wide availability and experienced engineers from the Cisco part. There are so many engineers, they know Cisco product well. And Palo Alto is literally very much trending, and that is, you can say, consistent throughout these past decades, and that is creating so much wonderful impact in the market. And also Fortinet is very easy to install and not very much on higher price. You will say, you would understand that once you will be going on the pricing and subscription model. So all four we already bundled in one, and in this particular bundled course you are going to understand each firewall from scratch. And then you will, like, scratch means if you don't know security concepts from basic, even you will be able to understand that. Like, you should have only some prerequisite, that is, you should have little bit understanding on what IP, little bit routing, netting, that's it. If you are CCNA, if your CCNA is done, like, you are okay to go with this particular bundled course. And this bundled course will make you wonderful and good fit for the security field actually. Yes, Rahul, do I need to do CCNA first to learn firewall? No. Like, which is the important thing that I am saying, you should have a little bit knowledge about IP. You should have little bit knowledge about OSI model. That is perfect. And everything I'll be taking care here. Okay. If you do not have, then just go with talk with management. They will provide you some pre-recorded session. You just go through with that, and after that you will be fit for this course. No issue.
Sir, like in CCNA, we are studying like routing protocol, whether we use in the firewall.
Yes, we use,
Concept.
definitely. Yes, once I'll be starting sharing the content that I'm going to deliver in this particular bundled course, then you are going to see that. Okay, very soon I'm going to share my screen. Before
I have
answering,
one question, sir.
yes, hi, yeah, Naveen, go ahead.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Hello? I'm audible, sir?
Yeah, you are. You are. I don't know who is speaking.
Sir. Yeah, I'm
Riyan.
Kaushik, sir. I'm Kaushik.
Hi, Kaushik.
Yeah, sir. Actually, I have a question that in bundle course,
Hmm.
after the course, can I have for certifications? Means like basic associate certifications for firewall?
Yeah, you
Like
can go. You can go. For that, you need to go with little bit Q&A type things like question and answer. You need to practice on that. Once you are practicing, then you can go. Like, this particular course is specifically made by putting the things towards the, you can say, company standards, like what they are expecting inside you once you are going
Okay,
for
means
interview.
sir, technical skill level thing, na sir?
Yeah, correct.
Okay,
You got
okay. Actually, Fortinet and the basic certification is there, na sir? For
correct.
Palo Alto also. That's why, sir. Yeah, I think I'm asking for you that you guys support for the exam and all.
Exactly. Yeah, we do support.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Then,
Sir,
sir,
is it,
that
hello?
ASA FTD. These are two firewall, na sir?
Yeah,
One.
they are two firewalls. Yes, correct.
Okay, okay. Means four firewall is there.
Sir,
Correct.
ASA
This
and
is
FTD is same. Cisco or that is different, sir.
FTD comes from Cisco only, yeah?
Yeah, sir.
Same.
I have experience in FTD firewall, approx
Oh,
2 years.
that is
It's
fine. That is fine.
already
Good.
set up, but I done some modifications later on.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see that during class, Kaushik. No worry. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Definitely. Then you'll be enjoying more. Yes, Naveen. Any other question you have?
No, sir. The ASA and FTD is a different vendor, correct?
No. FTD and
Both are
ASA
same.
from the same vendor, like Cisco.
Cisco.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay.
I'm going to share my screen, then we'll tell you more about it. Will tell you guys more about those things. Okay. Just wait. So, few questions are there still. What was the opportunities and roles we can apply through firewalls? Okay.
Hello?
You are asking
Hello?
about what? Like what role? Like job? You're asking about the jobs, right? What type of job role you can apply after finishing this course, correct?
Hello? So I'm
Yes,
audible?
yes. Yeah, you are. You are. Riyan, right? Go ahead.
Yes, yes. So actually, currently in my work, my project got changed. So I'm working on Akama environment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So is it this course will be relevant for me because that is a cloud-based web.
Actually, you are not audible well. Like, can you repeat what you said, or you just write here in the
Hello.
chat, please? Yeah.
I'm currently working on Akamai web, sir.
Okay.
So that is a cloud-based web worked on application layer 7. So is
Mhm.
this course will be relevant for me?
Okay. So can you do one thing for me, like Rian? Can you please connect with our management team? They are the good person to guide you on that, please. Is that fine?
Okay,
So
okay.
I think from someone is here from the management. You just they will reach you. No worry.
Yeah, I'll connect with the Rian. Don't worry.
They'll
I'll
be doing the counseling part. Okay, no worry. Sure.
Okay, okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. So I'm going to share my screen, guys, and then I'll be telling you about more that what is covered in this bundled course and what opportunities you can see actually. Is the screen through, guys? Just confirm me once if you're able to see my screen. Oh, not this one. Wait a moment. Is this going through?
yes, sir.
Yes.
So this is the detailed course outline that you are seeing right now. So we have total 4 modules in this particular bundled course. Correct? That, as I mentioned, we'll be starting from module 1, that is firewall Cisco ASA. So what is Cisco ASA? Let me tell you more about this. This is a transitional firewall from Cisco, and that is CLI based mostly. Like most of the part you will be doing on the basis of CLI. If you know how to configure Cisco routers, then this is very near and very close to Cisco routers, and you will be enjoying to configuration part. Okay. And under this will not be only understanding basic, even you will be understanding so many advanced concepts as well. But again, this is not next gen firewall, but surely it will give you good foundational understanding for your FTD firewall that is very famous in the market. Yeah, this is very demanding firewall in the market as well. If you go in the Cisco vendor, understanding that. Yes, guys. So the you can say approach that we are following in this particular training, that is, let me tell you in very not very much detail but briefly. So first we shall start from basics. In basics, what we are going to do, first of all, you will be getting the introduction, what is ASA, why how this comes in the picture, what is the story behind that. Yeah, after that you will be starting from very scratch how you will configure the interface on the firewall. Correct? Once that is done, then we'll be helping you to understand if you need to access your firewall as a security engineer, then how can you take access of your firewall for doing further configurations. Once that is done, then I'll be helping you to understand how you can perform routing on firewall. Okay, even for routing there are different devices, like you already know about routers are there, but this has so many good features if you talk about routing. And then we'll be understanding basic routing, and we'll be not doing only static routing or default routing. Apart from, we are going to see dynamic routing like BGP, dynamic routing like OSPF, as this is Cisco, and also we'll be seeing EIGRP in this. Yeah, understanding that, guys? Not only these features, after that we are going to see NAT, network address translation on the firewall in very much detail, not only touching and coming outside. No, very much detailed manner we are going to see NAT. And for the netting and VPN, not netting mostly, I will say this is more famous for the configuring VPN capabilities. This firewall is famous in the market. Not only the netting, will be also seeing the another type of, you can say, deployment of this same Cisco ASA firewall, that is transparent firewall. Like we'll be using this firewall just like we use switches in our network for layer 2 mode. Correct? After that, we'll be seeing how we can configure the same ASA firewall in the redundancy mode and high availability. This also will be seeing. Let's suppose you have only one firewall in the company, then how can you configure similar type of another firewall in the same company, so redundancy will be there, like for high availability. Correct. Last part is configuring VPNs. Here you will see most popular VPNs, including remote access. This remote access VPN actually makes this firewall ahead of other firewalls in the market actually. And this is that feature, this is literally very famous in the market. Which one? Remote access VPN. Understanding that? So good capability it has if you talk about the remote access VPN. Yeah. So this module is, you are going to learn all these things, and once you will start learning Cisco Firepower Threat Defense, that is FTD firewall, this is next gen firewall from Cisco, then all the CLI based thing you already got to understand from these sections, this section. And for making all these things done, that will be very easy for you. Why? Let me tell you. So in this, not only we will understand the FTD firewall, that is Cisco next gen firewall, also will be handling like more than 2 units of the same firewall in the high availability mode, as well as will be using one central, you can say device, or you can say FMC is there, that will be handling all the firewalls from this central device. This is again another unit that is already included in this particular module, FMC. Okay, not you are only going to see FTD, that is next gen firewall, even you are going to see FMC inside that. So we'll be landing our FTD firewalls over FMC, and we'll be controlling all the control plane traffics from this particular central device. Next gen firewall with the you can say top level view, like very advanced aspects from the FTD end. Making sense? Similar things we are going to configure this in this module as well, but that will be very easy for you to grasp and understand because you already have gone through this CLI thing. So this is all about, so far this is all about what? Your Cisco. In Cisco, because this is, I'm saying this is next gen firewall, so you will also understand advanced filtering and policies. Once I am saying advanced filtering and policies, means it is going to provide you more and extra layers on your security part. Correct? For example, URL filtering, for example, application filtering. Yeah, let's suppose you want you do not want your internal users can access some social media, or you do not want your users to not, they cannot access some particular location throughout the globe. Then all those type of thing, that micro level security features you can apply using this advanced filtering and policies inside your FTD. You guys are getting it? Once that is done, then we'll be moving ahead on our Palo Alto networks firewall. Here you will be seeing the architecture overview. Okay, how actually that Palo Alto is working in the industries, how, what is the deployment models, where what would be the right place to deploy your Palo Alto. The same way, then we'll starting from very scratch, from configuring the interface, then after that security levels and zones. Again, same thing, routing, net configuration, transparent mode of the firewall, VPN configuration, high availability. Not only this, again, this part that is not here shown, but that you'll be getting anyhow, this advanced filtering and policies, guys. Understanding? In the same way, we are going to configure our Fortinet, Fortigate firewall, all those features from the, like these features are common, okay, but their working and behavior and packet flow definitely will be different. Their mechanism, backend mechanism will be different. That we are going to understand at very broader level. What does that mean? That mean if you are going for interview, chances of getting selected are there more than previous. Why? Because now you understand multi-vendor firewalls that is actually going to make you a wonderful and good fit for any security level role. Correct? From you can say associate level to professional level. You guys are finding it well? Understanding? Any question from these modules? Or you want to understand something that you are not getting? Mm-hmm.
Sir, what
Hi,
our topic for?
Yes, Absul Khade, yeah.
yeah,
Go
Abdul,
ahead.
it is by mistake, it is, yeah.
Oh, no, no
So,
worry. Yeah, hi Abdul.
so I'm trying to shift from network engineer to network security.
Okay, good.
So for this, like only this firewall, this will be covered only the firewall concepts and topics here. So
Yes.
will there be any other thing that needs to be covered for
After
security?
this, yeah, see, definitely once I'll be showing and demonstrating all these things to you and everyone. So I will definitely use different supporting devices like routers, like switches, and those concepts that is required for these firewalls that will be supplementary from our end. That also you will understand that is literally required there. Okay.
Okay. No, I mean, like, will there be any other topics that needs to be covered apart from this? So whatever these firewalls is there, no, like from Compactia or any other things like, because we are shifting from network engineer to network security.
Yeah,
Will-
exactly. You are right here. Let me tell you. So, how I explain actually, let me tell you. So, let's suppose there is NAT, okay? This is popular between your routers as well. Different vendor routers, correct? So, once I will start explaining you NAT, so I will not directly jumping to explain here. So, that portion I will be telling you using some router as well. So that you understand concept well, okay? Let's suppose, okay, I will come. Who is the Suman on your part? Wait. So once we are going, let's suppose on transparent firewall, or take very good example like redundancy and failover. So how will be starting? So I will give you relevant example by showing that using whatever device you will be comfortable with. Let's suppose most of the people will be comfortable with in routing, specifically routing, netting, and redundancy and failover using some routers and switches. Correct. So that also I'll be showing first to create good understanding. Once you are okay there, like you understand one way of working with one vendor, then I'll be jumping to the different vendor, and definitely I'll be comparing there how Fortinet is working in the same thing, and how Palo Alto is working with the same thing, and how FTD is working with the same thing, same type of concept. So this actually will make your understanding journey very enjoyable as well. Whatever devices we need, like, only firewall will not make your security system, correct? You will have some routers, you will have some switches, you will have some let's suppose Windows server, correct? Like Active Directory, LDAP, all those things will be there. So even I'll also be telling you how to configure routers there, basic stuff. Okay. And also will be helping you to configure your Windows server even from scratch, so you will have good hands on there. Okay, you will be understanding everything from scratch. Okay, hey, these are the things that I should be taken care once I am doing configuration using firewall. Why? Because you now understand how you will configure your Windows server as well. So those are the things that you are going to get complimentary, and altogether this is going to make you wonderful network engineer plus network security engineer. So your understanding on the network part is going to add here more advantage. But I also will cover supporting things from the networking aspect as well. Okay.
That's what I wanted, like for to
Yes.
prepare for, because as I'm shifting from network engineer to network security, so most of the things, like, when I attended few interviews, like I got to know there is a lot more to be covered apart from these firewalls. Vendors is different. Fortigate, like Palo Alto, that is different. We can cover that any which way in the course, but there are lot of the things they will be asking from apart from these vendors. So that's why, will those
Definitely.
things will be covered or not?
Let's take example, for example, in VPN. So there are so many things that is very famous in context of VPN. that even support in all the vendors, like the theoretical and the, you can say, conceptual part is the same for every vendor, right? And people are going to check your understanding on that VPN phases, correct? IKE version on IKE version 2, main mode, quick mode, all those things they are going to ask you in the interview, definitely. Once you will be saying, hey, I know security part, then they are going to start asking from there, isn't it? So you are right here. I also do take interviews, and I also expect so many wonderful and you can say variety of knowledge inside my interview, actually, to whom I'm interviewing. Making
Okay.
sense? Yeah.
Yeah. Fine.
I think you guys got the answer. I think someone asked here, like, what is the duration for the Fortinet course? And are we covering SA, SE, and SD-WAN? No, we are not covering in this one. Like, yes, in as a company we cover, but in this particular bundled course, no. All right. SD-WAN concept, most little bit things you will be understanding under your Fortigate firewall, but Fortigate is not like the Cisco SD-WAN actually. So this is totally different from the Cisco end. Like what you understand the Cisco SD-WAN, that is not similar to your Fortigate SD-WAN. But in Fortigate SD-WAN, little bit, not at least some decent level knowledge you will get from SD-WAN as well. That is covered in this, okay? Yes, I think
Hello.
more you will get from the management team, Suman. Sachin, can you please take take it ahead, please?
Definitely, we'll discuss after this session. No worries, we can focus on this
Okay.
particular.
So
Hello.
if
Hello.
you say any other question, then I'll be starting demonstrating ASA firewall little bit, okay? And
No, I
I'll
have one.
yes, I go ahead.
Oh, actually, I'm working as a SOC analyst.
Okay. Good.
Okay, I have a gap of around 8 to 9 months.
Okay.
Okay, right now I'm trying to move from India to Germany.
Sounds great. Yes.
Okay, so for this gap to fulfill, I'm trying to learn this course. Will it be helpful for me?
100%.
Okay.
Like that interview level of thing, you can also take help from our experts. They will be helping you the best way how to answer them once you are being asked, like, what, where is the gap, why you were not working, what is the reason behind your gap in your career break or whatever. So they'll be helping you well on that, but towards the knowledge level, yeah, definitely it is going to help you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Guys, if someone has a question related what would be the duration, all other things, kindly connect with our counseling team. They'll be helping you more on that part. So I'm more on the technical part, thank you. Okay. But the duration and how the things will be curated throughout the session, that I'll be taking more on that, but duration, kindly connect with them. Okay. uh, Definitely provide you understanding on what is the duration, definitely. But actually this is not standalone, or you can say only one course. This is a course there you are understanding multi vendors, so definitely things will be curated in such a way like they are fulfilling each other. Okay. Not only single technology you are going, like single vendor technology you are going to understand. You are going to get far more than that. Okay. Any other question, guys, before starting little bit demonstration on ASA firewall? Yes. No? We are ready to go? Okay, let me share my screen then. I'm sharing my screen. Just allow me a moment. Is this a screen through? Just confirm, guys.
Yes.
Okay, good. So see, Abdul, And I think someone more here who is coming from the networking background directly and want to learn security aspects. This is router, yeah. These are the routers here. Who is there in between? This is the firewall. Now, once I will start configuration, so I will not only go to the router only not go to the firewall configuration. Apart from that, I'll be going on the routers as well. Let's suppose on this way I am running BGP, correct? On firewall I'm running BGP using this particular interface. So on this particular router I also need to run BGP. Making sense? So once I'll be running here, I'll also helping you to understand what are the consideration, what is don'ts and what is don'ts at the time of configuring that routing on your routers as well. That definitely is going to support in the understanding of your firewall as well. So they all are the complementary with each other. So I'll be not taking only the one SA firewall and will start explaining you the features. No, I will give you a detailed and one like at that level that you can use and you can think like this. I'm working inside the company as well. So most of the things you will be able to relate with the company point of view and company aspect. So that is not going to give you anything like you can say uh, raw type of thing. This will be fully prepared and cooked type of thing you are going to get. Making sense? Abdul? So let's suppose I am going to do very simple stuff on my SA firewall. Correct? So how I'm going to do that? I'm going to just configure interfaces and providing simple thing that is IP, and also little bit more things. What are the things that you should be taken care once you are configuring firewall? Just I have one quick question from everyone here. How many of you already configured routers interface and you provided IP there? Just raise your hand, guys. How many of you already done? Do you know how to configure IP on routers interface? No one knows?
Yes, I know, sir.
Yeah, you know, right? Okay.
Yes.
So let me open this router one. I'm not opening SA firewall directly. I'm opening router one. See, there is one interface that is on router one, that is E00. If I need to configure IP on this particular E00, just let me know, guys, how you will be running the command there. You will go and will run interface E0 by 0 like this,
Yes.
correct? And after that you will turn on the interface. Yeah, you're saying something.
With the subnet mask.
Then after that you will give IP address. Let's suppose I'm giving here 192.168.1.1. Then after that I'm giving here subnet mask. That's it. Configuration is done on the interface of router, correct? This is
Yes,
how
sir.
we configure router interfaces, isn't it? Now if I'm asking you, how can you configure ASA firewall interface if it comes to the IP configuration? That is the thing where changes happen actually. Yeah, so that you will be finding little bit challenging if you don't know about how to configure IPs. So let me help you to understand that. Are you guys with me? Should we go and open the SA firewall and we'll start configuring the interfaces with IPs?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, good. I'm opening it here. Sometimes it does take, because this is firewall, definitely it will be more powerful or you can say resource consuming than your routers. It has different engine inside. Yeah, this is about to come up. Just wait a moment. For demonstration purposes, I am using the pre-made topology. Okay, guys. But once you will be starting your class, everything I will make in front of you. Like I will take one as a firewall, I will take routers and will be connecting them in front of you, so that you also will get so good understanding how you can take devices, what are the devices and how much resources all the devices need. Everything you can do on your own. Not only this, I'll also be providing you good notes, whatever I'll be doing configuration in the format of notepad, as well as if there is any GUI involved, also with the screenshots, step by step. So once after finishing this course, you want to do practice, you want to do revision, there you'll not be struggling much, and you'll be able to understand the same concept again. Making sense? Finding it helpful, guys? So this is rebooting now. Just wait, it takes little bit time. So far, any question from anyone till the time it is coming up? Yes, guys.
All good, sir. And guys, you can ask your doubts. This is the interactive session, so don't hesitate.
No worry. Actually they are waiting. Sachin, they are waiting for our firewall comes up. Once it is coming up, then they are going to see that. Okay. So let me see if the appropriate engine is there inside. Yes, this is appropriate engine. And apart from this, let me see. Okay, this is also looks good. Yeah, I think it should be coming up again and again and again. I think it's up.
Sir, in firewall also we have the port and all
Sorry.
interfaces. In firewall also we have like a router like interfaces, or we have
Correct. We
different
have,
anything.
yes. Like they are again devices only, na? So we have interfaces there.
Okay.
We also can do routing there on all the firewall even. Not only this, all the firewall supports routing, netting, all those features they support. Correct. Actually, in behind they have engine of router, I would say. Not completely, but yes, they support almost all the features. Once you talk about the ASA firewall in case, this has router engine in backend, also having the VPN capability with that added in the single engine. Correct? VPN capability with routing capability from the Cisco routers. This is the combination, or you can say combo of both the features. So actually Cisco is a company who more believe in the acquiring the companies. Okay. Let's suppose they have good routers and they are seeing someone is so much trending in the market, they can go there and will ask, hey, what is the price? Tell me, I want to purchase you. Okay, I want to buy your company. This is the method that they follow actually. And once they are purchasing, they acquired that company, they are going to use that technology inside their devices. And first, how they will come in the market? First, they will start selling that particular bought company or acquired company product in different modules. And after few years of research, they'll be integrating that in single box and will introduce some new you can say product in the market. And this they are practicing since long. Not I'm saying I would say it's decades more, like couple of decades they are following the same practice in the market. Okay. Yes, and they are very intelligent towards the marketing. Actually, they will provide all the images at least free of cost for trial version, and you can see all the available features using those uh, free products. They will come with the evaluation license, and you can go and check the real features there, because you already know that once you are in the company and you are at the top position where you can take decision, you are going to definitely recommend your company, hey, but please purchase Cisco products. Why? Because you understand them well. Correct. In other hand, if you want to understand other vendors,
They will support.
Naveen, your voice is breaking once you are speaking, okay? It's rebooting. Let me set it up again, guys. Sorry, it's
Yes,
taking
sir.
time.
For Cisco vendor, they will.
Naveen, can you do me a favor, please? You just send message in typing, please, because your voice is breaking much. Anyone is able to hear Naveen? Like, if you guys are getting and understanding what he's saying?
No, his voice is breaking. Yes.
I think yes.
No, sir. I am telling that Cisco will support for the user. I am facing network issue. Maybe.
Might be, yeah. Sometimes it is coming very quickly, you know. Okay. I think now it should come up. Yeah, if this is not working, even I have another method to show you. Don't worry. I will take access of CML for showing this. Just allow me a moment. I will take maximum 10 minutes to come up with that if it is not coming up. So sometimes it happens in the simulation mode. Just allow me a moment, guys. Any other query or question from anyone related all these four modules that we are going to cover inside this combo course? Not only this, you are going to get good lab. Yes, Sachin? We have also lab available for all of them once you are coming with this particular
Yes. Yes.
course,
We are giving the lab access.
where you can make the same topology that I'll be showing here, or I'll be giving you that topology. You just go and import that, and you can start doing your lab. All right. So yes. So also I'll be helping you to understand how can you take access of Cisco modeling lab that is free from Cisco, and that is sandbox. And also this you can use for your daily lab. I will help you to understand this, how to create account, how to take access of the sandbox, and that is free of cost, and that is from Cisco actually. Like all the images are provided and verified by Cisco only. Okay. Specifically for the ASA level, everything is available there, from starting routing, starting from routing, router switches, as well as ASA firewall. Till there, things are available here. Just allow me 10 minutes maximum it will take, or the same time. Let me see if it is up. It is up. Good. Finally. So see, guys, how your Cisco ASA firewall will look like once you will see the first glance. Able to see everyone? Now let me help you to understand what are the similarities from your Cisco router. You guys are with me, ready to see this? Yes? Shall we go ahead?
Yeah, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I am just coming outside. Now I have a quick question. In what mode right now I am here in my router? This mode is known as privilege exec, right? So here also enable command works just like your router does have. Once you will put enable, what it is asking? Password, correct? And just guess what is the password? Nothing. That is blank. Just press enter. Okay. And it will help you to move at global, privilege exec mode. Okay. Then you can run configure terminal just like you do in your routers. Abdul, you are able to relate now with this? How similar this is to your router? Because you are coming all the way from networking field only.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah.
Now, once you will enter configure, like you will type configure terminal and press enter, what it is saying, see, it is saying, would you like to enable anonymous error reporting to help improve the product? Yes, no, ask later. I will say N. That's it. Now you are inside your global configuration of your Cisco firewall, ASA firewall, I mean to say. And this is so similar to your router. Making sense? Yes. Now let me again demonstrate how you configure interfaces IP on your router. What is the command? So before that, let me see what is the IP they are already configured. The same IP I will configure here as well. 10.11.11.1. So I am going on my interface. Will put no shut, then IP address 10.11.11.1 255.255.0. That's it. Your interface configuration has been done. Like you configured IP on your router. But once it comes to your ASA firewall, just go run a command. And one thing very interesting, guys, who is coming from the Cisco directly, like who understand how Cisco routers and switches work, then you will be able to relate with this. If you're not, no issue. I'll be showing first on router, then I'll be showing you similarity with your firewall. Correct? Okay. So on your Cisco router, how will you check interfaces configured IP? This command, agree? That is show IP interface brief. Agree? Yes, guys, tell me yes, no.
Yes, yes.
If I am pressing enter, it is giving me error. What it is saying? Invalid input detected. Why? Because once I am running any command from this command belong to your privilege mode, but I am running it from the global configuration interface mode. That's why it is not taking. But if I'll be putting do in front of this, so it will take and it will give me the output. Correct? See here, output is shown. What about the SA firewall? There is some change. Show interface. This is little bit right, sequence is changed. Are you able to see the change? What was the command there on your router? It was there show IP interface brief. And what is the command here? It is saying show interface IP brief. Like IP is at end,
Can,
not in starting.
can
Seeing the
exam
difference? Yes, Naveen. So this minor differences are there actually once you compare your SA firewall, that is CLI based most of the cases, with your routers, that is Cisco routers. They are very similar, correct? Close to that. All right. And now let's go and see on gig 00 of your firewall, where is that connected? Let me see first. That is connected with G00 is connected with the router 1. So gig 00 most probably it will have 10.11.11.10 IP. I'm just going to give there. Let me show you. Select the interface in the same way as you select in your routers. Gig 0 by 0. That's fine. Now you go and configure IP address in the same way as you do in your routers. 10.11.11.10. Correct? Now, if you are pressing enter, will it take that IP? On Cisco router, it doesn't take, correct? You need to anyhow put the subnet mask after that. Will it take? Yes, it will take, but it by default will see the class full address subnet mask after this particular IP. If you want to use not class full address, like not the major network, then you need to go here to write down what? Subnet mask. But if you're not giving, even it is okay to take. It took, see? So these are the advanced things that you are going to get in your Cisco ASA. Able to understand, guys? Yes, no? This is one thing, but actually we do not need this. Why? Let me show you. So far it is down, protocol is up, but this is down showing here. And why it is down? Because we did not turn up the interface. Let's go ahead and turn this up. How you'll be turning this up? Put the
Yeah.
no shut command.
Hello?
Will it come up? I don't think it is working. Not only the IP, you need something else also to provide there once you are configuring your Cisco interface and you are assigning some IP. And what is that? Two additional things. First, name of the interface. What does that mean? Because your Cisco ASA firewall interfaces are not known by its interface ID, despite they are known in the product by its name, and that you can configure using command that is name if. Are you guys okay? You're getting it? So I am going here and giving this interface because this is G00 is connected with my inside router. So I am giving it a name that is inside. Is that okay to everyone? This is first thing that you need to put. Not only this, you also need to put security level along with that. And what this security level is. So security level is a number between 0 and 100, where 0 means not trusted and 1 means 100 means most trusted. What does that mean? Let me do it, then I'll be telling you what does that mean, okay? So because this is inside, I am going to give here security level what?
100.
Tell me. Trusted or not trusted?
Trusted.
So I am giving here 100. By default, once you will be putting inside, it will be matching and it by default is getting 100 because inside your ASA firewall actually matches that and it understand, hey, you are giving the name as inside. Okay, it means it most probably will be inside link that is connecting your local area network. Let me automatically assign them 100. But by the way, don't rely on this particular auto configuration. Do it manually. 100 means most trusted. All right. Yes. These two, if you are doing, you are good to go. Show interface IP free. Is this now up completely? See? So what was the change, guys?
Sir,
First.
hello?
Yeah.
Hello? Sir, in between 0 to 100, I can give any value, sir, whether I have to
Yes, you
give
can
0
give any value. Yes.
or non-trust, and 100.
You
Any
can start from
value.
0 and can go up to 100. And the maximum you can give 100 and minimum you can 0. You can give 0. Okay. Understanding that? Yes, guys. Okay. Two more things. And what is that? Name if. And what is that? This is unique name that you are assigning to the ASA interface. And what is security level? This is the trust type thing. Okay.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah. Hi.
This is Sheikh. I joined little late.
No issues.
When we yeah, regarding Palo, when is going to start Palo
So
Alto?
first we'll be starting from AS. Like you want only Palo or you want to
I
enroll for
mean,
the bundle?
anything okay, but I mean, I just want to checking for that one. Is
Okay.
earlier discussed anything like Palo for this time period of will we start after completion of this thing?
Yeah, exactly. So let me tell you. So first we'll be starting from ASA firewall in this particular program. Okay.
Okay,
And once that is done, then we'll be going for FTD. That is again Cisco only. That is next gen firewall from Cisco. And ASA is a transitional or you can say classic firewall from Cisco. Once these two will be finished, then we'll be jumping to the Palo Alto. Okay.
okay,
And once the Palo Alto is finished, then we'll be at the end, we'll see Fortinet firewall. That is Fortinet.
okay.
Yes.
For completion of this, all things duration. What was the duration time period?
Yeah, that we still need to decide. Just confirm with our management team. They'll be letting you know more about that, and most probably I think Sachin or someone from the management team will be in your touch. Okay.
Okay.
If you are
Uh,
going in the you can say weekdays, most probably they take somewhere 3 months to finish at least one module. Okay. But
okay.
that again depends. We still need to curate that, but the concept that we are going to cover, that already shared with all the audience are here. Okay. So like what are the things that we are going to cover inside this particular bundled program? Getting it?
Yeah, got it, got it.
Good. So if you say, then I can share you right away like how much time we can take roughly in this. But this will be good if you are connecting with the management team. They'll be telling you more than what you will be getting here in this particular class even right now. Okay.
Yeah,
For
it's
this
better to do not
course, you
disturb
are
the
only
class.
taking.
Hi Naveen. Yes, what you're saying?
You are only taking. Correct. This model.
Your voice is really not audible. We'll say sorry, but
All the courses you are only taking, going to take. Correct.
Yes,
correct. I understand only.
sir will
What's
take
your
all
question?
the section, all the sessions. Sir will take.
Yeah, I'm the only who will be taking all the session from firewall end. Okay. Like all these firewalls, 4 firewalls, I'll be training you guys on. Yeah, is that good? Answer?
Okay, sir. I understood.
Okay, wonderful. So where we were actually, we were on. If you are asking the duration, so I also can help you to understand that. Yes, Sachin sir, is that okay if I'm sharing here? Yeah.
Yes, yes, sir.
So most probably all the things will you guys will be able to cover inside somewhere 100 hours approx. Now you can divide it, and this is not set or fit, uh, you can say strictly. No, this is actually again expandable. Why? On the basis of your queries and questions you are asking during the session. If you have good questions and more question and queries, so it can also be go more and beyond 100 hours. Okay, fine guys. I think Sheikh, your question is answered, right?
Yeah, got it.
Yeah. So on Cisco, we'll take roughly, let me tell you, 15 hours. Okay. Cisco ASA, I'm saying, and on FTD firewall, will be roughly taking 20 hours. And again, with all others, like 20, somewhere between 30 and 25 to 30. Correct? In this way, I'm just calculating and telling you.
Yeah, for Palo, are you going to teach PCNSE, right?
Like see, in this particular bundled course, we are not actually going as per their certification syllabus. Let me tell you, this is more bundled and this is more focused towards the industry, like industry best practices, what they need
Mm.
actually. So once you'll be going through all these modules, then you'll be more prepared towards the working part in the companies, not for the certification. But if
I
you want
mean,
to go for the certification, so extra help we will be providing from our end. Just you need to connect with the management. They'll be connecting you with me and I'll be helping you out how to go with that. Okay, because this is bundled one. Okay, if you are going for the certification aspect, that is something different. So this is more on the job orientation, not on the certification.
I mean,
Making
not for
sense?
certification. Not for certification. Bundle means a complete top beginning to end. What is it?
Yeah, you are right. So that we are already covering from beginning. Like if you see the current demonstration, what I'm doing right now. See here. So what I'm doing, I'm just going and configuring interfaces. So
Yeah,
once the interface configuration will happen, then we'll be seeing the routing. Correct? Once that
yeah.
is done, then we'll be doing the netting. Once that is done, then in the routing, not only static and default, even we'll be doing the dynamic routing like BGP, OSPF, those level of routing. Also redistribution, like advanced concepts inside the routing we'll be doing using these next gen firewalls. Okay, not only just touching and coming back, no, like fully fledged Like once you are going through, you will be taking a benefit and you will be just seeing all the things as per industry. How you
Yeah,
will be making this as implementation once you are all completed this particular course.
yeah, I got it.
So that part you will be understanding here much. And everything is based on the company best practices, not like it is not coming from some you can say like only the concept is explained using modules, little modules. No, at the end you will be able to solve big project, you will be able to solve big topologies that I'll be providing at the end. So there all other vendor firewalls will be there for different purposes, and we as network security engineer will be configuring that from scratch and will finishing the job. Like throughout this particular 100 plus hours of course, you will be at least making two projects. Okay, one in the mid, somewhere intermediate level, and one something that is beyond that intermediate. Good.
Yeah, good. Got it,
And
got it.
everything you will not getting the class only, you will also be getting the notes along with that. Like these are the steps, step by step configuration that you should follow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
Okay, just one sec guys. Okay, just allow me one. So guys, let's go little bit ahead and let's do the configuration at least on the interfaces of the Cisco firewall. And what is the consideration that you should be taking here? I just was configuring here, like writing here name if you need to do extra. If you compare from the router configuration of IP and security level, which actually tells about the trustworthiness of the area, or you can say that link that is connected where. So let's suppose if you are connecting anything with wide area network, then what you will be putting here? What security level you guys then put here? Tell me. Among 0 and 100. Definitely 0. Why? Because this is untrusted. This port is connected with somewhere that is untrusted network. That is internet. Okay. So this router 2 we are just simulating here like internet. Very basic lab we are doing. Okay. This we are configuring like demilitarized zone where your like your servers are installed just for demonstration purposes. Once you will be doing the fully fledged lab, then you will be seeing here Windows Server as well. Okay, like this. That definitely will be here, and you will be setting what? You will be setting remote access VPN from some other location. You will be installing some remote VPN client, and you will be accessing this server from. Even you can configure that from your location as well. That, but at least we'll be seeing that in our local native environment. Okay, understood, guys? But right now let's go ahead and do the configuration. So on this part especially, that is let me make it both the window at a time. Yes, this will make more sense. So what we did, we went inside our interface, that is Z0 by 0 on ASA firewall. I'm typing here, and we put no shut. After that we provided IP address, that was 10.11.11.10. Then we need to put it like this. After this we just give it logical name, and we'll see guys, this should be unique. And after that you need to put here security level. That actually tells your firewall, okay, what you should be considering the devices that are connected using your this interface. So if you are putting high number, it means trusted, more trusted. And as you will be decreasing the number, it will become less trusted than 100. That's it on one. And what about other interface? You will be going, let's suppose you are going on Z0 by 3. What IP will be giving here? Public IP. I am giving here some public IP. .192.168.1.10. That's it. And here I am putting name if as outside. And what security level I should be giving here, guys? I am giving 0 because this is WAN. Understanding this, guys, everyone is able to go with me, like along with me.
Yes.
I'm going
Sir,
on
if
Z0.
any inside means it is a LAN, correct?
Correct. We are
If you give
just
the
giving
command
inside,
inside
so
means
we
LAN, outside means it is WAN.
correct. G0 by 3 I am giving here. Not G0, G0 by 2. And name if I am giving here DMZ3. Just the name, okay? But make sure it should be unique. It should be unique throughout the system. Why? Because on ASA firewall, we do not use interface IDs to do the configuration, like policy configuration and others, for routing and others. Making sense? As we do in our routers, using the interface we do, right? But here we'll be using more on this particular name. This name will refer this particular ID along with this IP as well. Making sense? Yeah. So be conscious on that, guys. Okay. So let me see here on router 3, what is the IP? So accordingly, I will provide IP there as well. Z0 by 2, right? Show IP interface brief. This is pre-made topology, guys, but once we'll be starting next, like tomorrow, once we'll be joining, then I will show you everything from scratch, okay? Just for demonstration purposes, I'm showing you. I'm good. Like here, I was going to give 192.168.3.10 DMG3. Security level, I'm setting here 50. Like Naveen, you asked, right? We can set any number between 0 and 100. Yes. Taking from 0 and 100, I'm setting here 50. So it is not going to stop you. Whatever you are okay with, you set. On the basis of these security levels, there are few default behavior on SA firewall by default that I'll be explaining you most probably tomorrow, not today. But yes, G0 by 1 we have. I'm going to provide it 4.10. And here the name if I'll be changing, and again the security level will be same. I will copy everything and will paste on the SA firewall. Making sense? Everyone is with me? Hello? Yep. Now validate. Run a command that is show name if and see what it is saying. Able to see? Hello?
Yes.
Good. So this is how you will be configuring your interfaces on SA firewall. This is first step. What will be doing in the step 2? We can also do the routing, correct? Give default routing, or you can say default routes for all the unknown destinations towards outside router. This way, like Z0 by 3. And how you'll be doing that? Let me show you. I'm going inside my router. I'm saying router in ASA firewall. I will run a command that is called as route Then question mark. See what it is asking. It is not giving you interface. Even see, but definitely you will understand. Like this is the name. I'm saying route for. What is the normal routing that you do on your like on your routers, guys? This is the command, right? IP route for default routing. We just do like this, correct? Able to relate? And after that, we'll be giving the, let's
Yes, sir.
suppose,
Yes,
next hop
sir. Yes,
IP.
sir.
Next hop IP. After that, interface also we give, if you remember. Yeah, isn't it? So this is the exit interface. This is the fully specified routing. Like what is the difference between this fully specified and normal routing? I'll also be going to tell you on routers as well as on firewalls. Not only why we are doing on firewalls and why we should be doing on the routers. Everything will be explained. No need to worry actually. So this will work in the same method, okay? See, first I put here route. It actually just omit IP, okay? It is not going to use IP. So directly, I'm not putting IP, I'm just putting here route. Then it is asking who is the exit interface. So in our case, this is outside. Then give the question mark. It is saying the foreign network for this route. Foreign network means the destination network. We want to give this, correct? Making sense? And after that, it is saying the address of the gateway by which the foreign network is reached. And what is the address? This is the address. And what is that? Most probably it will be show IP interface 192.1.20.2. And what we put here, let me change that as well. 1.20.10. Let me give it, then I'll be changing that later. Okay. And what is the address? 192.1.20.2. And anything else? If you will be pressing enter, it will okay. So this is how you will be doing routing on your ASA firewall. Are you guys able to understand? Anywhere have you used any interface ID? No. That's why we put there at the time of doing configuration of the interface. Once you are doing configuration of the interface and providing IP, then you are again going to provide two more things. One, name of that interface. That is the name that that interface is known inside your ASA box, plus security label for that part. You can say the famousness of that particular interface throughout your ASA firewall. Understanding that, guys? And if you have to see the routing table, what is the command on Cisco router? That is show IP route, correct? This will not work here. So just omit IP and you put show route. You are able to see the routing table. Is this making sense to everyone? Yes, no? Hello? Getting it, guys? So we just need to change this one. Go on ASA firewall. And just wait. Paste. Now again go and run the same command, that is show IP route. Now like show route only, IP is omitted. Now you can also go and ping 192.1.20.10. This is its own IP and this is 2. That is your WAN IP. Understanding it, guys? Yes, no? Yeah? So Sachin sir, can we stop here only and we'll move ahead tomorrow?
Yes, yes, sir. We can sum up session today, and you can ask if they have any questions, and we can, connect by tomorrow same time for day one class properly.
Yeah, exactly. So far so good, guys. Naveen, I think here having good questions, and Kaushik, Satish, there are many people still here. Sheikh, Shyam. Yes, guys. Any question? from your end?
No questions, sir.
You got the concept how we are doing
Yes,
little
we
bit?
got the concept.
Okay,
I got.
wonderful, good. I appreciate it. Okay, guys. So if no question from anyone, then we'll meet you guys tomorrow at 9 p.m. again, and we'll continue where we are leaving today.
Sir,
All right.
regular class will be 9 to 10 or 9 to 10:30.
9 to 10 is approved, but if you guys say and you guys find it more interactive, then if you are saying 9 to 10:30, that is fine again. No issue. I'm okay to expand. Okay. But obviously that is 9 to 10. But we can change and expand the timing. No such issue. Good.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you for the time today. Thank you, guys. Let's connect by tomorrow same time, and you can reach out to the management or the admission team related to any query, duration, timing, anything, and the counseling part also they can clear according to your profile. So let's connect by tomorrow. Thank you, guys. Good night. Good night, sir. Good night,
Good night.
everyone.
Good night, everyone. Bye.
Yeah. Thank
Good
you.
night, sir.
Good night. Good night, guys. Bye.